So let's have a conversation about metabolism, because that's something that I often hear from women in this phase, perimenopausal, postmenopausal, is that their metabolism has slowed down, their metabolism is non-existing, and what are the things we can do to support our metabolism? So I'm going to give you 9 tips. 3 of them are foods that's going to support your metabolism. 3 are practices that's detrimental to your metabolism, and 3 of them are hacks that you can implement or do on a daily basis to support your metabolism. So let's get into the 3 foods that we need to support our metabolism. First one is protein. So we speak about protein often. Protein is the nutrient that's got the least effect on our blood sugar levels or our glucose levels. So we want that. We want stable blood sugar levels. It's also high in amino acids. Now, when we're low in amino acid, it signals hunger. So when we consume enough protein, it's going to keep our hunger and our cravings under control. It's going to control our blood sugar levels. So, next one, fat. We need to eat fat to burn fat. If you've been on a diet before that tells you just cut out all the fats because you're trying to lose fat, that is wrong. We need the good fats. They've got anti-inflammatory properties. Now I'm talking about nuts, seeds, avos, olives, those types of healthy fats and our healthy oils. So we want the good fats as well. It controls our hunger. So if you're one of those people who are always hungry, try for a while to decrease your carbohydrate intake and increase your protein and fat intake and see what a difference that is going to make to your hunger. The third food that we need is probiotic rich foods. Foods that's going to support a healthy gut, a healthy microbiome, because everything starts in our gut. Our health and our metabolism is definitely influenced by the health of our gut. So we need protein, good fats, and probiotic rich foods or a probiotic supplement. Now the 3 things that can be detrimental to our health, or to our metabolism. The first one is not getting enough sun, all right? So that definitely plays a role. Why? Because exposing ourselves to sun first thing in the morning helps us control our circadian rhythm, and that is important for the production of the right and healthy hormones. So when we wake up in the morning, our melatonin levels are high. Open those curtains, get some sun into your eye, get some bright light so that your body knows it's morning, it's time to wake up. The sleep hormones must decrease and the rest of your hormones that's necessary for awake and alert needs to increase, right? Also, when our melatonin is high first thing in the morning, our metabolism is sluggish and we're also sensitive to insulin. So we want to bring those cortisol levels down and wake our bodies up by sun. So open the curtains as soon as possible. I know sometimes when we wake up it's still dark, but as soon as you can, get some bright sun in your eyes, get some sun on your skin on a daily basis. It's necessary for vitamin D and all good things. So make sure that you get some daily exposure to sun. The next one are bad oils. So the good oils was in our must include list. Must avoid list is the bad oils. Processed oils, stuff that men intervened in, hydrogenated, trans fats, those fats that are really processed. Those are not good for us. They contain inflammatory products, so our inflammation is going to increase, joints might be sore, gut health gets influenced by inflammation, and we don't want that. Third one is toxins. Now there are toxins in a lot of the foods that we eat, in the products that we use on our skin, on the chemicals that we use to wash our clothes in. Now all those toxins get absorbed into our body. And the more we can eliminate those toxins, the better it will be for our metabolism. So try and look at foods that are natural, as close to nature as possible, not man-made carbs, but nature's carb, food that are supported as in nature, that's not being processed, artificial colorants, artificial sweeteners, artificial everything. Those are loaded with toxins. Alcohol, our body also sees that as a toxin. So we're going to do a separate video on alcohol. And I know it's not what you want to hear, but our body definitely sees alcohol as a toxin as well. So eliminate those toxins to the best of your ability. Right, so the 3 things that are detrimental: not getting enough sun, bad oils, and then toxins. Now the 3 hacks, the things that we can do on a daily basis to support our metabolism. First one is to move your body after every meal. So the moment we eat something, we put glucose, blood sugar or sugar into our bodies. And if we just sit there, the glucose just sits there. If we get moving straight after a meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner, It gives our body time to use that glucose. Right, so even if it's breakfast, go for a quick 5-minute walk. When you have lunch, go for a quick 5-minute walk. After dinner, see if you and the family can go for a decent, nice, winding down stroll around the block. Second one is move as soon as you feel your cortisol levels go up anytime during the day. So our cortisol levels are highest 2 hours after we've woken up. The reason for that is when we wake up, our melatonin is high. As the melatonin comes down, cortisol goes up. So 2 hours after we've woken up, our cortisol levels are highest. It will be best if you can get in a quick walk then. Now, I know a lot of you, 2 hours is like the time you just get to the office. Now I'm telling you to go to work, on a walk. But it's also possibly the time that you just fought the traffic, you just got the kids to school, so there was other stresses as well, not just the normal cortisol levels. So getting to the office 5 minutes earlier and just walking to the other side of the car park before you enter the office, or go up and down the flight of stairs 2 or 3 times just before you go settle at your desk will be a great way for you to just change the way you start your day. So yeah, move your body as soon as you've had anything to eat. Move your body as soon as you feel your cortisol levels rise. So if anything stressful happens in a meeting, at work, at home, in traffic, as soon as you can, go for a brief walk. 5 minutes is better than nothing. The third thing you can do is make sure that you get enough deep sleep. So deep sleep is between 10 at night and 2 in the morning. And that is the time when our body repairs, repairs cells, and that is the time that we really need to be restful. And the later we go to bed, the more we cut into that window of deep sleep, and that affects our metabolism as well. So make sure that you get to bed maybe a little bit earlier every night and get that deep sleep 4 hours in. So yes, you can sleep late until whatever time in the morning if you can, if it's a weekend or whatever, but it's not going to make up for that deep sleep time that you missed. Right, so let's recap. 3 foods: protein, good fats, probiotic rich food. 3 things to avoid: bad fats, not getting enough sun, and toxins. 3 hacks: move your body after every meal, move your body when your cortisol levels go up, and deep sleep.